Jails throughout the state have told ICE they will not hold inmates for them longer than their scheduled release.
Tonight in a Target 7 investigation, we are learning that ICE may have found another way to catch people who are still arrested and released from jail. Here's Jason McNabb.
Yeah, that's right, Doug and Shelley. Because jails will not hold people ICE wants to take into custody, we have learned agents are showing up to court to see who's being released. Then they wait for them to be let out of jail so they can capture and then remove them from the country. Whenever ICE wanted to remove someone from the country who'd been arrested, they used to be able to ask the county jail to hold them in the event they are released on state charges. It's called a detainer.
They are documentation essentially that ICE presents to local authorities saying, hey, we want to take this person into custody. Could you please hold on to them until we come and get them?
Becca Sheff is a staff attorney for the New Mexico chapter of the ACLU.
ICE saying, hey, we know you might release this person soon. Could you just hold on to them a little longer so that we can get our hands on them?
But things started to shift during President Donald Trump's first term in office. Jails throughout the country announced they would no longer honor these ICE detainers, and people ICE were wanting to remove from the country were let go.
Oftentimes it's politically motivated.
Chris Clem is a former Border Patrol agent. He spent more than a decade in New Mexico and at one point was the deputy chief of the El Paso sector.
The best way and the safest way for the community, the law enforcement, and the actual suspect is to use detainers, because that way ICE can go into a sally port and make basically a prisoner exchange if they're going to take this person into custody.
The ACLU disagrees.
You're being detained, deprived of your liberty without a basis for the local authorities to be holding you, but for that they're trying to, make that person available to ICE. So it raises some very clear constitutional questions.
According to records obtained by Target 7, 551 detention centers throughout the country are not honoring ICE detainers, including these 23 county jails in New Mexico. So, ICE has started a new technique. They check online databases to see who has been arrested or has an upcoming court appearance. They show up to their court hearings and then wait outside of release centers in order to take them into custody. The U.S. Attorney in Central California has been vocal about what ICE is doing.
We're unable to work with the local law enforcement officials to target and focus on criminal illegal immigrants. They're not allowed to report illegal immigrants to us when they arrest them, when they take them to jail, when they encounter them. So we have to go do that on our own.
So, is it happening here? We reached out to our U.S. Attorney. They will not confirm it. However, numerous sources in the criminal justice system have told Target 7 it is. No one would go on camera.
We know the ICE is going to find many other ways to try to find information from our communities.
Fabiola Landeros of immigrant rights group El Centro denounces the tactic.
And that means to be able to do that, they're going to have to do it through racial profiling.
To see how easy it would be, we did exactly what ICE is supposedly doing. We searched court records to see who was arrested and then watched to see if they were being released from state charges.
That's basic, criminal investigation 101. You do it from a journalistic investigation. They do it from a law enforcement investigation.
We then watched this release center for people we knew were going to be released. Our cameras spent 5 days watching this door, and you can see some people are looking before walking out. We never captured ICE taking anyone into custody. We are not identifying the exact location.
It doesn't surprise me. It's good police work. It shouldn't have to be, that way, honestly.
Now, as you saw, the method we tested involves publicly available information and buildings and streets open to anyone. This is likely to be a topic in KOAT's debate next week. On Thursday, we will tell you where the candidates stand on the issue.